Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to talk about Samsung Galaxy J4. Now basically this is a phone from 2018 and it comes with 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of storage. It has a single camera on the back and a camera here on the front. The camera is here on the front. Now it has a big display, and here on settings we see that the latest software update of this phone is the Android 10 with One UI version of 2.0, and I believe that this will be the last major update that this phone will get. Here on the software update we see that we have the security patch level of 1 September of 2020. On device care, as I already told you, 16 GB of storage with 2 GB of RAM. Now 16 GB of storage in 2021, it's not enough. At least you should have a phone that has 32 GB of storage just for the sake of apps being installed on that device. Now this device has basically no apps. It has just a few of them like Facebook, Google Apps, Microsoft Apps, and it has already occupied the half of the device storage, so we have 7.3 GB available. But other than that, this device feels very snappy and it can go head to head with other mid-range Samsungs these days. This phone is good for the people that like to have a phone with a button here, basically the old people, because none of us wants to use a phone with a physical home button. The display is an AMOLED display and it can get very bright, and even in direct sunlight this display does a very good job. In dark mode this gets even better because the display, being AMOLED, going to dark mode is very good. Also it has a lot of features that the phones these days have. Of course it doesn't have quad camera setup, stuff like that, but it has a decent 13 megapixel camera. It has an LED flashlight. Here is the speaker. One button is on the right side and the other two buttons are on the left side. But the best thing about this phone is that we can open the device and change the battery. You can't get a phone these days that can support this thing. Of course you can get a phone like Fairphone where they are all about environment and you can replace a lot of stuff, but that's another topic. Here this might be one of the latest Samsungs that has a replaceable battery. Of course it's the J2 Core of 2020, but that's a cheap budget device. This is yet to be considered a mid-range because it's still a very fast phone. I will do some comparison videos in the future with this phone being compared with A21s, A51 and all the new A series from 2020 and 2021. Also, one other thing, since we are here and the back of the device is open, this has, you can see, a lot of screws and it's very easy to repair. And I got this phone for a price of $70 or equivalent to that. It will be around 50 euros, but is still a very good phone, is very fast. We always have the options here on advanced features where we can reduce animations, as I already did, and we have game launcher. We can turn that on if we want to play some games on the phone. Basically it has all of the features like the new Samsung phones. Now for the recommendation, I would suggest you buy this phone if you are buying it for an old person. It's very durable and cheap to repair, so this is a good choice. Other than that, it's a mid-range phone. You don't expect much on the mid-range phones. And to close the video, this is a recommendation, and if you manage to find one in a condition, let's say acceptable, because this is not a good condition, the earpiece needs to be cleaned, the back of the phone is scratched. With that being said, I want to thank you for watching this video. I will see you on the next one.